Big-time matchup underway with Becky Lynch more than ready for the challenge ahead of her.
Becky Balboa has no problem taking on all comers and bringing the fight right to them. It might not always be the smartest strategy, but it has put her on the top of the mountain a time or three.
And that proverbial mountaintop is where Becky is at her best. That's for sure.
But we can't ignore just how determined Io Sky is at all times. Determined to win, determined to take to the skies, and determined to simply be the best.
And you better have wings growing out of your back if you think you're going to be able to keep up with Io once she takes off.
Wow, what a forearm. Io has lost any control of this match.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Lynch pausing to soak up the adulation.
Taking things back into the ring. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Corey, anything you think Io needs to worry about in this match? Anything that could possibly derail her?
I would caution Io not to get too showy here, Cole. Io obviously loves to take flight and show off her skills, but now's not the time for peacocking. Io's just got to stay focused and get the job done.
Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarm her is locked in. The arm's trapped. Arm is trapped, but she gets away.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Io Sky with the cover. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on.
Becky in full control here. Handle slam.
Io's in dire straits.
There's 2, and they're still in this.
Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
And Lynch does not like cutting up short, guys. This is only enraging her more.
Both wrists captured and pow!
Able to slip out of that one. Just caught flush.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, what a response.
She dodges out of the way.
The man connects.
Io able to fend her off.
She's looking to go top rope here. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
Lynch responds.
From the top.
Unreal.
Oh.
She gets Becky with a counter.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. Draped over the top rope.
Catches the leg. Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Uh-oh, Lynch is honing in.
Takedown, wards them off.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Bam! Oh, kick connects.
Able to make a timely escape.
A striking blow.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Oh, turned it into a rock.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. Disarm her cinched in. Locked in. This will break your arm in a hurry. Can Becky's opponent hang on?
Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. Oh my gosh! I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
We're well beyond that now, Saxton. We're so far out in the deep waters, it might as well be the abyss. Becky Lynch looking for it.
Handle slam.
Lynch got all of her.
Becky Lynch.
Main slam.
Delivered again. Just end it now.
Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, the Man.
Guys, I can't wait for this match. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Oh, this is interesting.
I'm not sure I understand why this competitor is out here right now.
Well, maybe because they've had a rivalry that's lasted forever, Byron. Glad you watched the product.
Yeah, but still, they're not in the match. They have no reason to be ringside.
The superstar's already playing head games.
Yeah, but think about how difficult it's going to be for the competitor to actually concentrate on their opponent with this superstar sitting at ringside.
Well, the referee better keep a close eye on the superstar outside. That's their job.
That's the bell, but as we just saw, it looks like some people will resort to anything to get in someone's head.
Yeah, call it a mind game, call it an added variable. Now they will have to watch their back even more in this one.
That's part of the territory, Saxton. Anything can happen in sports entertainment. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
There it is! Reversal! It's a guy!
Right on the mark.
Oh, ouch! She turns that attack away.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
On the top. Top down.
Few know how to be as abrasive as Sonya Deville. And just eating a knee on the reversal.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now. Turns that back on Sonya.
Up high. Crossbody.
Lyra Valkyria never gives up, never stays down for too long, no matter what.
Yeah, Cole, that'll most likely be the case again tonight. Lyra Valkyria is pure heart.
And a nice shoulders down cover. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, man, things are really picking up now. This is a hell of a brawl.
This matchup has totally devolved into a fight, and the WWE Universe loves it.
Hey, sit down! Oh, come on!
We had to expect this was going to happen.
You had to expect it. I didn't. I thought this superstar was just going to stick with us to do commentary.
I mean, this completely derailed the match.
You know, I don't think these two even wanted any help from anybody.
Roundhouse kick on the mark. Roundhouse kick. Nice running crossbody.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Oh,
Perfect kick. Oof. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
as the arm wringer.
Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Insults have been hurled both in person and online, but now they can finally settle things in the ring.
It's been a long time coming, and the WWE Universe has been looking forward to it almost as eagerly as these superstars.
Their rivalry certainly has turned this into a must-see match.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
This spells doom for Kai. Ooh, right to the arm.
Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Yeah, this is what Lyra Valkyria is all about. Pure heart, refusing to give up, or let up in this case. Ooh, and a shot to the body, and enough.
That's it. This one is being waved off due to disqualification. And for Liv Morgan, this is the very definition of a personal rivalry.
Liv doesn't trust too many people, but she really went out on a limb for Rhea Ripley. That betrayal has brought out a whole new side of Morgan. I think Rhea might come to regret it.
The whole women's division might come to regret it. If we're being honest, Liv has always responded well to adversity. This might get her to the next level.
Oh, right to the jaw! She's facing some real pushback here.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
Rhea Ripley putting a straight-up beating on Liv Morgan.
Boom, what a roundhouse. Liv Morgan's obviously a proven commodity in the ring, but at times she can let her emotions get the better of her. Corey, could that possibly be used against her here?
Most definitely, Cole. That's why it's sometimes smart to frustrate Liv. Try to make her blind with rage. A frustrated Liv Morgan is a much easier target in the ring.
Clamping down hard on the trapezius muscle. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Morgan timed that one well. Went for the springboard and missed.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Liv is basically seeing red at this point. Frustrated, emotional, not a good look for Liv here.
We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other, to anyone who dares stand in their way. This is only getting worse.
I didn't think it'd be possible for it. Is this it? Is this the end? Kick out, close to 3.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Buster.
That is it.
And she has an answer for Liv.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And she quickly turned that around. Fired, hold it in the corner. It crashes to the mat.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by muscling up her opponent for riptide. Wow, Ripley got her.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one.
Morgan looking to shut down the Eradicator.
Roundhouse kick.
Ripley's unleashed everything she has in this one, and somehow Liv's ready for more. These two are going to destroy each other.
Somehow they haven't managed to already, but they're going to keep trying.
From the top.
Look out below!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Big boot.
Wicked roundhouse kick.
Jaw-shattering boot. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Rhea Ripley with the tie. Morgan is completely out of it.
Getting back into the ring now.
Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away.
The hard-hitting, destructive Mark Coffey.
A man always ready to go to war and stake his claim.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland. Weighing in at 238 pounds, Mark Coffey.
Mark Coffey knows how to hold it down. An NXT UK Heritage Cup winner. An NXT and NXT UK Tag Team Champion. Mark drops whoever comes his way.
And just think of the trail of decimated bodies Mark spread across the world in the name of Gallus. Mark Coffey's a vicious brawler who is not intimidated by any opponent or type of match.
Mark Coffey's all about mauling you on his way to the top of the mountain, and I'm here for it. Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent, representing Axiom from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom.
A calculated
Oh, look out.
He's not going to wait to get things going. And how are you supposed to prepare for something like this?
You got to keep your head on a swivel at all times, Cole.
The referee trying to get things in order and finally getting this match underway.
Good luck. They're definitely not thinking about the match right now.
Oh, just cranking the head.
Corey, Axiom has a tendency to push the limits when he's in the ring. Does he have to be worried about crashing and burning here?
Well, not with that calculating mind of his, Cole. Axiom sees the whole world in angles and odds. He knows how to maximize the potential and limit the risk factor better than anyone else.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Heading back into the ring now.
Looks like Axiom is feeling it.
No! Suicide dive! Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Mark finding an opening. Action has made it back to the ring, and we can officially start this match.
Oh, man.
Yeah, the refs got their hands full in this one.
Axiom sensed that was coming. Great ring awareness saved.
Mark Coffey getting rocked with that bit of offense.
Axiom putting some punishing offense on display. As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, reason has gone right out the window.
That happened. Oh, look at this. Is it enough, guys? Is it enough to get back in this match?
Wow.
So far, so good.
Frustration, clearly, because here he comes.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. And a kick out before the count even begins.
At this point of the match, I'm not surprised.
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
A nice snapmare takedown. Right elbow right to the face.
Leveled by his own move.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
No way, no way.
He just said, no way, not to my own move.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time. A drop kick.
Oh, man, Mark Coffey's bleeding now.
Axiom finds the golden ratio. And Coffey is laid out. Bicycle.
Axiom trying to secure the victory. Breaks the close count.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
And just raking at the eyes in desperation there. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Boom, a forearm smash. The match.
Kicked over the top to the floor. But blocked, and what a sickening thud.
Mark Coffey getting ready. Slides under the rope.
Up high. Ooh.
And Coffey is really being knocked around here.
Coffey now just trying to survive.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Sliding out of danger there.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Big forearm.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
And now placed in the corner.
Uh-oh, look at this. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be for the weak of heart. Up to the top turnbuckle. A Spanish fly.
A long way down.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
That might have done it. This could be it. And that's it. Axiom is your winner.
Here is your winner, Axiom.
And here's one of the most hot-tempered superstars in all of WWE, Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Owens is brash, and he doesn't always play well with others. And when someone rubs him the wrong way, boy, can he hold a grudge.
Getting on Kevin Owens' bad side is a surefire way to find yourself in a fight.
Then we have the imposing and ruthless Solo Sikoa. He really doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You step in his path, and he's gonna break you apart.
For so many superstars, crossing Sikoa is a mistake they'll never forget. The punishment he delivers in the ring is on another level. The man is truly merciless. He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Yeah, Sikoa getting some newly determined focus.
Oh, down to own it. And a double axe handle smash.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Legs up.
Headbutt to the gut. We all know that Kevin Owens has a short fuse. Corey, could that play a factor in this match?
Of course, Cole. Setting off KO is the easiest thing in the world. We also know that doing so can cause Owens to get frustrated and even distracted in the process.
From the top.
That looks painful.
He can do it here. Kevin Owens kicks out easily.
Too easily.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. These two showing how well they know each other.
Kevin Owens pop-up powerbomb.
Determination bringing Owens right to this moment.
And also an absolute...
Stunner. KO about to sew this up.
And right away into the pin. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
And you have to think that famous temper of Owens is starting to rise. The question is, can he stay out of his own head?
Boom!
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Kevin Owens showing us what a true fighter looks like.
Domineering offense from Kevin Owens.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around. He gets out of the way.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Counter, right when it was needed. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, look at that splash!
Love it.
Stunner!
The lights are out for Sikoa.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. There's two.
And Kevin Owens picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Kevin.
We got the bell, and the monster in the ring is Eric Rowan. Expect Rowan to take out anyone who is near him. This man is what nightmares are made of.
Everyone is frozen with fear, and I have chills. Rowan is trying to fill the void from losing his family, which means no one is safe.
As if facing Rowan isn't bad enough, you never know what surprises are going to appear and where they will come from.
But across the ring is the head of the table himself, Roman Reigns. Reigns has been anointed the tribal chief by his family's elders, and he is absolutely merciless when it comes to his defense of that mantle.
Honestly, merciless doesn't even begin to cut it. For Reigns, everything is about maintaining the dynasty, and he's shown he's even willing to brutalize his own family to do so.
Rowan looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Yeah, some flaws in Eric's game plan are being exposed.
Rowan is an opposing figure in and out of the ring. Corey, how do you steady your nerves facing this absolute beast among men?
Well, as a big man, Rowan has a tremendous amount of power. Staying out of his reach and chopping away at his base should leave him vulnerable to some more damaging offense.
Oh, barrage of elbows.
Reigns is getting set up, and here it comes. Eludes the attack.
Side slam. Going for the cover. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
A lot of energy left in the...
Rowan blocks the punch. The iron claw locked in. It looks like he could get it done here.
The cover. And a kick out. What on earth?
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Delivers the knee. Reigns cuts him off.
He dodges out of danger.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. He connects with a counter. Vicious right forearm. Ooh, right to the throat.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Sizing up the target.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Could that be enough?
For the win. That's it, and Roman Reigns has done it.
Here is your winner,
When it comes to consistency and dominance, you have to think of Randy Orton. The Viper always knows where to strike and when to strike. Orton really is as dangerous as they come here in WWE.
And in the other corner, we see Cody Rhodes making final preparations to carry out his game plan. Cody's confident in his strategy, as he should be.
Cody wants to definitively defeat his opponent to prove he's the better athlete. No tricks, no shortcuts, and zero controversy.
Boom! What a clothesline! They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Oh, knee drop.
Woo!
Crash landing. Ooh.
Big forearm.
Jarring.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Playing possum. I love it.
Elevates the shoulder.
Looking for a speedy pinfall there.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
With the cover, he's going for it. He kicks out before the count hits 2.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Corey, what do you think Randy needs to do in this match to really take control?
Randy loves to control the pace, keeping it slow and methodical. If he can do that, he can pretty much dictate the entire course of this match.
Oh, Cody anticipated that. Getting out of harm's way. And a clothesline.
Effective counter.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
There's the pin.
He kicks out instantly.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Solid punch. Cody clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
What a move by Orton. Clearly 100% focused on taking his opponent apart.
Randy Orton.
Oh, this could be over.
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
The American Nightmare able to persevere here. Absolutely incredible.
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here. On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
And this is Randy Orton really taking control. Controlling the pace of this match and potentially controlling the eventual outcome.
And I think, oh yeah, Cody is bleeding.
Rhodes denies the attack. Off the barricade.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Stops the kick. Caught into a dragon screw.
Game changer.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh man, Orton just stomping away and enjoying every moment of it. Taking his time.
And that may end the American Nightmare.
Oh, going right into the pin.
What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner, the...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
A woman obsessed with championship goal.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth. You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
The generation of Jade has begun.
And I don't think it'll ever end. As far as Cora's concerned, no one measures up to her. She's on another level. And you know what? I think she might be right.
She has a thorny and jealous attitude. That's for certain.
And she's always ready to pick a big fight.
Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, the NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade.
Social media is buzzing, as it always is when this title is defended.
And Cora Jade has really made a point to say that she doesn't need any friends or allies as she carves her path in this business. Her so-called generation of Jade is a one-woman show, it seems.
Cora Jade doesn't need or want anyone to get in the way of her professional goals. And you should be applauding the fact that a young superstar such as herself has such great focus, Cole.
Well, we'll see if Cora's focus can translate into coming out on top in this match.
But across the ring is a prodigy. The prodigy, to be more exact, Roxanne Perez. Youth and experience don't usually go hand in hand, but they do for Perez. Think about all that Perez has accomplished at such a young age. Most people don't accomplish even a fraction of that in twice as much time.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne's having trouble assessing the situation.
One answer after another, neither competitor giving an inch.
Cora Jade might be as ruthless as they come in WWE. Corey, how do you begin to approach someone as cold-hearted as her?
You really have to keep your eyes on Jade at all times. If Cora's able to get a moment away from you, she'll start scheming something devious. Keep her close and within view, and she's going to struggle.
Some agility gets her out of dodge. Roxanne escapes the attack.
A running Hurricane Rana. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Oh, shoulder, elbow, all affected with that.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Perez caught by surprise.
Wow, look at that agility.
Showing the kind of skills you need to hold on to a title.
Look at this! Suicide dive!
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Cora being the aggressor.
Cora continues the assault.
Into the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
A running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Boom.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Clinical precision there. Just shows you the kind of high in-ring IQ the champ has. Oh, man.
Throws her back in from ringside. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Jade thinking she can close this one out.
Kick to the body.
Cora Jade with a double arm DDT.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
2.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Cora Jade!
She still holds the gold.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. Axiom and Frazier push boundaries of air and space.
These two are just so fun to watch. They do what most can only dream of.
Yeah, they've got tremendous continuity, Michael. Axiom and Nathan Frazier know how to adapt to opponents of any size.
Here come the Gallus boys.
Self-proclaimed hooligans. We're always looking for a fight.
And that fight could happen in the pub, in the ring, in the locker room. It doesn't matter where it happens.
The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match.
Gentlemen, I have a 4-word prediction for tonight. Gallus boys on top.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Wolfgang and Mark Coffey Gallus. And their opponents at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxiom!
You win these, you make a case as one of the best teams ever.
A showdown for the NXT Tag Team Championships here in this old-school tag team match with Axiom and Nathan Frazier. And we'll see if they're prepared for tag team action as they go head-to-head with Wolfgang and Mark Coffey.
The cohesiveness of these two teams are about to be put to the test, and championship gold is on the line. I promise you, this is something you don't want to miss.
Oh, man, two explosive teams at the top of their game, and I just got goose pimples, guys.
Calm down, Saxton.
I'll try.
Man.
Oh, God.
Axiom sensed that was coming.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Drop kick hits the mark. Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
And what's this?
Why'd he do that? What's going on?
Boom, right in the button. Fends it off. Good counter. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Axiom putting some punishing offense on display.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
With authority.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Ripped in the hard way.
Trying to put the champ out of sort, maybe even discombobulate them. Getting set up in the corner now.
He's able to reverse it.
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
Single leg drop kick caught him.
There have been some amazing rivalries throughout history, but this one may be the most heated we've ever seen.
Yeah, Byron, they may have taken this to a level many have never seen before.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Might have just taken one step closer to the title with that powerbomb. Coming in off the tag.
Oh, jarring back elbow.
Ooh! Down low with the drop kick. Oh! And avoids taking any damage.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Attack directed right onto a vulnerable Mark Coffey.
Frazier looking real motivated in that exchange.
And he's tagging his partner in. Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Pop forearm. And Axiom got turned around there.
Taking his time, preparing to attack.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Axiom reverses.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Ooh, rake of the face. That is agonizing. Placing their opponent in position for the second row moonsault
For the title, new champ. Not so fast. There's the tag.
Bulldog plants him.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
And Zagiri finds its mark.
In kick right to the gut.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Right across the back of the neck.
Ouch. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion. Launcher.
Feeling froggy.
The arm absorbing the damage. The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Follow-away moonsault. Wow.
Sent into the corner.
He's placed into a precarious position. Saxton, what can we possibly expect here? I'm afraid to look. Glad those broadcasting classes are paying off. From the top rope.
Oh, my Lord. Spanish fly!
Mark Coffey is reeling to his feet.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Powers up, shoulders down.
Escapes out of that attack. Pop forearm.
And Mark's resolve might be wavering here.
Axiom is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, look out!
Misses big time.
Bang! To be crowned champion. 3. No, he kicked out.
Everyone thought that was 3.
What a counter.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Ooh. Counters to gain the advantage.
Ripping and tearing at the face.
Some damage being dealt to the champ.
From the top.
Double axe handle. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, did you hear that?
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Targeting the arm now.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Tag is made. Brainbuster.
And from the top rope, splash!
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
And into the cover.
Keeps his team in this one. Nice drop kick, so precise.
Wolfgang got out of the way.
Drop kick hits the mark.
And Axiom got turned around there.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
The champ is starting to suffer.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Drop kick on target.
Oh, man. He's able to slip away from that.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Ooh, what a clothesline. Hung out to dry. Oh.
Axiom finds the golden ratio.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done. Got it. And they stay atop the tag division.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazer. Fraxiom!
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
These Gallus boys always have a chip on their shoulder, and I would say it just got a heck of a lot bigger.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician. Second-generation superstar shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen.
The dawn of WWE has arrived. D'Angelo, a former All-American wrestler, now taking over all of WWE.
Now, that's pretty impressive given his family's background in waste management. Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man.
Introducing the challenger from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
The NXT North American title hanging in the balance here.
The NXT North American title stole the show in its inaugural ladder match and has only become even more coveted in the years since its introduction.
Well, it's easy to see why, Michael. NXT has some of the fiercest competitors in the world. Hey, the title looks pretty cool, too.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. One counter met by another. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Getting air with that forearm.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Yeah, Dempsey needs to find an opening fast.
What path should an opponent take against a skilled competitor like Charlie Dempsey? How do you get the better?
Well, I try to brute force the problem and just overpower Dempsey. Charlie's a gifted technician, but he's not a powerhouse. So beat him down in a stand-up fight. Knee drop.
Slips away just in time.
What a forearm.
Caught with that Muscling up there.
Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Neckbreaker.
D'Angelo sending a clear message with that one.
As he always does, Saxton. Are we about to see it?
Spine buster. That is how a true champion defends their title.
With that, the reign continues for Tony D'Angelo.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT North American Champion, Tony D'Angelo.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
Is Trick Willie.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
Lee has worked hard to get to this point in his career, and now he won't give up his spot for anyone.
Introducing the challenger. From Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams. And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, the NXT Champion, Wes Lee!
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor-sharp focus when this much is on the line.
We got the bell, and we got Wesley looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wesley's not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates, so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wesley's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
Across the ring is Trick Williams, looking to prove that whoop that era is still in full effect. I'm feeling it, guys. What about you?
Stop feeling anything. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Seriously, no one can deny that Trick's got what it takes to get the people going, but he's still got to get it done in the ring tonight.
Corey, what could be the X factor for Wesley in this match?
As always, Cole, you've got to bet on Wes's unreal athleticism. Wes has the speed.
From the top! Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Caught with a lariat. Wards off that offense from Wes.
Back and forth trading reversals. You never see that coming.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Piercing the throat.
Great reaction from Wes. Oh, incredible athleticism.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. Saw it coming. It counters it. That holds back Williams' attack. Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off. Super kick. Trick getting worked on right now.
This is why you never bet against the unreal athleticism of Wes Lee. He's getting it done right now.
Oof. Manages to slip out of the way.
The challenger's in a bad way.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Fighting out of it.
Trick able to take a stand there.
But Trick still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Oh, foot, meet face.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Measured knee drop.
Ooh. And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Williams had that well scouted.
And he needed that badly.
That was the opening he needed, and he's got to keep his foot on the gas now.
Whoa, what a Hurricane Rana. The champ showing that quickness.
Incoming.
Oh, God. Champ close to ending it here.
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail. These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Wes continues on the assault, keeping things at his pace.
Canadian Destroyer.
Wes Lee just uncorks a beauty. I can't believe I just saw that.
Whatever it takes is Wes Lee's motto.
Going forward again.
Oh, man.
Perfect execution by the champion.
2.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, Wes Lee!
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.